Students, last class we discussed about how to write chemical formula by using crisscross method. Now we discuss about mole. Chemists use the term mole. What purpose? Chemists used the mole concept. So here mole concept used for the to count the atoms, molecules or ions. So what is the use of mole? To count the atoms, ions and molecules. You know, when you go to market we are asking how many apples need, how many bananas need. So we are saying dozens, tons, kilos. Here also we discuss about same like. So mole is a collection of 0.6.023 into 10 to the power 23 particles. Mole is a collection of 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 particles. So these particles we are calling Avogadro number. Number of 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 is called Avogadro number. What is Avogadro number? The number of 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 is called as Avogadro number. Who was introduced by Avogadro number? Amedeo Avogadro. Avogadro number was introduced by Amedeo Avogadro. So here Avogadro number can be represented by capital NA. Avogadro number indicated by NA or capital N. This is called as Avogadro number. What is the another definition of mole? The amount of substance which has same chemical units atoms, ions, molecules as they are equal to carbon 12 isotope. Another definition of mole, the amount of substance which has same chemical units. What are the chemical units? Atoms, ions, molecules as they are equal to carbon 12 isotope. So this is the definition of mole. Next, 1 mole of any substance which contains 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 particles. 1 mole of any substance which contains 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 or 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 particles. We should write 6.023 or 6.022. So this is 1 mole of any substance which contains 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 or 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 particles. Now we can calculate one by one examples. Suppose 1 mole of hydrogen contains how many particles? Here how many moles is there? 1. Already I said 1 mole of any substance contains 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 particles. Here 1 mole of hydrogen contains 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 hydrogen atoms. Here we are discussing about hydrogen, that's why we should write hydrogen. Next, 1 mole of sodium atom. Sodium contains how many particles? 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 sodium atoms. Next, 1 mole of hydrogen molecule. This is atom, this is molecule. 1 mole of hydrogen molecule contains how many particles? It is equal to 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 H2 molecule. Are you understood here? 1 mole of H2 molecule contains how many particles? 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 H2 molecules. Next, 1 mole of sodium ion contains how many particles? Same, 1 mole equal to this one, 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 sodium ions, Na plus ion. Suppose if you want 2 moles of hydrogen contains how many particles? Then we can observe 1 mole of 2 moles of hydrogen contains how many particles? We know that 1 mole of hydrogen contains this one, 2 moles of hydrogen contains equal to 2 into 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 hydrogen atoms. What is the value of this one? 2 3 ja 6, 2 2 ja 4, 2 into 0 0. Next, 2 6 ja 12, 12.046 into 10 to the power 23 hydrogen atoms. 1 mole equal to this one, 2 moles means 2 into 6. 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 hydrogen atoms. Now again some more examples, you have to check it. Four moles of hydrogen molecules contains how many particles you need. So here we know that 1 mole of hydrogen molecule containing 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 particles. That means which particles? Hydrogen molecules. Here 1 mole equal to that one. 4 moles equal to 4 into 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 H2 molecules. What is the value? 4 3 ja 12, 4 2 ja 8, 8 plus 1 9, 4 into 0 0, point 4 6 ja 24 H2 molecules. Another one, 5 moles of magnesium ion contains how many particles? So here 5 moles of magnesium contains how many particles we need? But we know that 1 mole of magnesium ion contains 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 particles. 1 mole equal to this value. Which one? Magnesium ions. But here how many moles is there? 5 moles. Now value find out. 5 3 ja 15, 5 2 ja 10, 10 plus 1 11, 0, 0 into 1 1. Next point 5 6 ja 30 into 10 to the power 23 magnesium ions. Next, another some examples. 1 mole of electron. What is this indication? Electron contains how many particles? It is equal to Avogadro number. What is the Avogadro number value? 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 electrons. Suppose if you need 2 moles of electron contains 1 mole equal to this value. 2 moles means 2 into Avogadro number. 2 into 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 electrons. Next, 1 mole of proton contains how many particles? So 1 mole of proton also equal to Avogadro number. What is the value of Avogadro number? 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 protons. Now 4 moles of protons contains how many particles? 1 mole equal to this. 1 mole equal to this one. 4 moles of protons equal to 4 into 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 protons. That equal to 4 3 is 12, 4 to 9, 4 into 0 0, 4 6 is 24 into 10 to the power 23 protons. Next, another example. 1 mole of neutron contains 1 mole of neutron contains. What is the value? Same Avogadro number 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 neutrons. 1 mole. In case if you want 4 moles of neutrons contains how many particles? 4 into this value. If you want 5 moles of neutron containing how many particles? Then we have to multiply the 5 into Avogadro number, we get 5 moles of neutrons. Next, last two definitions. Mole for atoms. The amount of substance which is equal to, that means we can apply the mole for atoms. The amount of substance which is equal to gram atom of an element. This is the definition of mole for atoms. The amount of substance which is equal to gram atom of an element. Then second one is mole for molecules. Same definition, only little changes. The amount of substance which is equal to gram molecule of a substance. So this is mole for molecules definition. The amount of substance which is equal to gram molecule of a substance. Is there any difference? Here only one small difference. Definition is common. Here observe the amount of substance which is equal to gram atom of an element, but here molecule of a substance. So thank you students. Next class we discuss about